Hi, grade 5. Now we're going to talk about steps in a process. What do we mean by steps in a process? First, a process is the way of doing something, okay? So steps in a process, it means when you want to do something, how is the way you do it? What do you do first? What do you do next? Step by step. So you tell how you do it step by step in order. This is like when we talked about sequence of events. Sequence of events, they are actions or events then that happen in order, one after one, okay? And here is the same steps in a process. It shows how you do the thing or how you do the action step by step in order. Okay, so now we are going to start here an exercise to show you how to put the steps in order. Each of the following activities has several steps that need to be followed in order. Write numbers 1 through 4 on the lines to show the right order. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 and 4, I covered the numbers because you will do them as homework. Now we will do together 1 and 2. Number 1, the process is write a newspaper article. This is the process, okay? How we will write a newspaper article? Interview firefighters and witnesses. Get a new tip from the fire department. Return to the newsroom and write your story. Or go to the scene of the fire. What do you do the first thing? You want to write an article about a firefighter or about a scene that has fire, okay? How you will write the newspaper article? What do you do first? The first step you do is to go to the scene. To write, you have to see what is happening, so you will be able to describe, you will be able to write your thoughts about the action. So first thing, you will go to the scene of the fire to see. What you will do next? Step 2, get a news tip from the fire department. Of course, you will talk to the department to get tips about the action. The next thing you will do, interview firefighters and witnesses. Of course, you will meet the firefighters, for examples, and you will start asking them about the action, about the incident, about the scene that you saw, about the fire. How did the fire happen? Why did it happen? What is the cause? So you will do an interview with the firefighters and witnesses. And number 4, return to the newsroom and write your story. Of course, after getting all the information from the fire department and from the scene that you saw and from the interviews that you did with the firefighters or the witnesses, after collecting all your informations, what you will do in the end? You will go to the room and you will write your story. So this is the last step to take. Okay, so did you see how the steps happened? This is the process, steps in a process. Let's see number 2. Number 2, it's gonna be very easy, I think, for you. Clean your room. How do you usually clean your room? What are the steps that you follow? We have vacuum or sweep the floor, dust the surface areas as your desk or bureau top, pick up all the stuff lying on the floor and on other surfaces, sort through the stuff, put away important things and throw away the rest. How do you usually arrange or clean up your room? First of all, here We pick up all the stuff lying on the floor and on other surfaces. Of course, the first thing you do is to pick up everything and to put it in its correct place, right? We put everything in its place. 2. Sort through the stuff. You sort the stuff. You check the things that you need, you keep them in their place. The things that you don't need, you try to throw them away. Number 3, vacuum or sweep the floor. We vacuum the floor, we clean the floor. And number 4, we dust the surface areas. Okay? Or for me also, usually it's up to you, of course, how do you clean. But for me, I may choose here number 3 and here number 4, because dusting the surfaces and the areas, okay, it could be better before vacuuming the floor, because when you dust or clean the dust, it may fall on the floor, and then when you vacuum the floor, it would be more or cleaner. Okay, so these are the steps how we do clean our room. Number 3 and 4, how to make an egg sandwich. Of course, you will read all the steps, and you will tell us how or in which order you make your egg sandwich. Number 4, plant a flower garden. How do you plant a flower garden? Okay, these answers, I'm gonna picture this for you and attach it on iSchool. Please write your answers. You can write them back and on the paper and send it back to me on iSchool. Thank you.